everybody. Welcome to the latest episode of the Taco Tuesday podcast.
What up, bitch?
This is Brandon.
And this is Jake.
And we're coming to you in the...
Live.
Yeah, well, sort of. I mean, you're not listening to it live, but you'll hear it shortly, I guess. So, yeah,
yeah, like we're not recording it in the past or something.
Right, exactly. Well,
it would be pretty cool.
When you listen to this, it will be in the past. So...
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're starting off deep today.
You say deep, I say weak. We should be in the future, goddammit. We're in the past.
This is unacceptable.
This is bullshit. So piggybacking off of our news from last week, the podcast...
We still don't have a winner.
Right, we still don't have a winner for the Andrew WK tickets, so get the fuck on that. Send us in your party stories or your party poems.
How many people have submitted?
We've had a few. I don't know the exact number. But we've had a few, so fucking get on it, people. Those tickets are still up for grabs, and we still want to give them the fuck away. So
I told Brandon I refuse to listen until we have 500 entries.
What?
So
hell yeah. So so message us either on Facebook or on Twitter, or you can call in and leave a voicemail at 563-293-3858. That's 563 is the area code, 293-3858. And
293 is the first three numbers after the area code.
Hell yeah. And then 3858 is the last four, finishing out that bitch. So send us a voicemail with your name and how we can get back to you and your either partyist story or your partyist poem. Now, on Twitter, we've had a conversation with a listener, a fan, and they brought up the fact that not everybody parties. So not everybody would have a party story.
What's your partyist nap?
There you go.
Tell me about that.
But I brought up. Well, that's why they also have the opportunity to send in their partyist poem.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if this
doesn't have to be real life.
Right. If you don't have a story from your experience, be creative. Make a poem.
Yeah. Write a poem about what you think Andrew WK's partyist story would be, or something like that. Just as an example, like that is something you could do.
Yeah, or any like the partyist story you've heard, and a lot of people still think like, oh, partyist or party, they think drugs, alcohol, that kind of thing.
Nope.
No, it can be crazy, it can be fun, it can be memorable. Yeah. Like your best story.
I haven't done drugs. Oh, that's something we can talk about. We were talking about what we could talk about. I haven't done drugs in over 2 years now. And I fucking party every goddamn day.
There you go.
So, don't let preconceived notion. 2 years, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
That's good stuff.
So anyways, the point is, don't let preconceived notions about what partying should be hold you back from...
What does it mean to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I don't party like that, but I fucking party.
Yeah. You can still get down without the aid of fucking drugs or alcohol.
Right, and you do too. Like, you don't really...
I'm not.
You drink occasionally, but you don't... I don't think I've ever seen you drunk. I've seen a Snapchat
my birthday
story of you.
My birthday was
a little tipsy, but it's not
was vomit filled. But that's the thing.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it doesn't take much for me to get drunk.
Right.
Like, my buddies...
And that's not something that you probably enjoyed much,
Yeah, well...
that sounds like something I would have enjoyed back in the day. But.
Well, most of my friends will go out and throw back a six-pack, and they won't even be tipsy. And they'll look at me 2 beers in, and I'm like, how you guys?
Right.
And they're like, wow, Brandon's a lightweight. You're
right.
Goddamn right. I'm a cheap date.
Yep.
And I'm proud of that shit.
It's fine.
Yeah, the same amount of drugs that might just get somebody comfortable will fuck me up.
Amen.
The same amount of drinking that'll get somebody else to tipsy fucks me up, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
it takes less money, less time to fuck me up.
Who cares?
And I'm okay with it.
So the point is we need more stories. We want to give the tickets away to somebody who is going to have a good time.
Come get these tickets.
Drug-free or on drugs, we don't care. We don't judge. But just send us your party is something so that we can give you tickets to go see Andrew WK May 11th at Codfish Hollow the Barnstormers stage.
Yeah, in Maquoketa, Iowa. So all you have to do is get yourself there, and we will give you the tickets.
Amen.
That is, if you win the contest and send us in your party
You
story.
can't win the contest if you don't submit.
Right. You either have to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter, and then submit, and then you're in the clear. You just wait for us to pick you as a winner, and then you're golden.
Yep.
If we pick you.
All right. So I just got back from Columbus, Ohio. I was visiting some family.
I saw that on Snapchat.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was good. It was a fun time. It was good. I saw some aunts and uncles I haven't seen in like close to a year since my grandmother died. So it was good to catch up. You know, it was Easter weekend. Good time to spend with family.
Yeah.
All of that was good. We stayed in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And it had a dog. It was great. Like I've never done Airbnb, so I didn't really understand. I just knew that it's basically like a motel, except it's private house or apartment ownership, right?
Yeah, you're staying in somebody else's house.
And it was a little awkward for me because the lady that we rented from, like, lived there. She just rented out like a room in her house, you know?
Yeah.
But the great thing is that she had a chocolate labradoodle that was 10 months old, and Annabelle was a sweetheart.
Did that dog bite you?
Or was it gnawing on you? Yeah, she was just playing. She was just like, "Oh, I'm 10 months old.
I was about
Here's
to say,
an arm."
I was about to say, I would have punched that Lionel Richie dog in the face. Don't bite me. I don't know you.
Well, yeah, but I kind of, like, you know, I may or may not have, you know, slapped her in the mouth a few times.
Okay.
Like, in a playful way.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, you know how, like, you play with dogs and you smack them in...
This
All right, I'll stop talking.
This episode's sponsored by PETA. And, so... As some people know, I've been off Facebook. What have I missed on Facebook? I know. Just seeing the news outside of Facebook, like it sounds like everybody's losing their mind. Because what I'm getting.
Tell me what you're hearing.
What I'm getting is that Facebook just announced that, or somebody found out that Facebook has been mining a lot of people's information off their phones and that kind of shit. So people are freaking out.
So they don't. So what happens is when you download Facebook Messenger,
yeah,
if you have an Android, which I think Androids are the more popular. I mean, I know that people like their iPhones, but I think iPhones are less used than Androids because there's so many different kinds of Androids, right?
Yeah.
When you download Messenger, when you agreed to those terms and services, there's a section in there, which nobody reads, right? Mm-hmm. That says we may store this information, text and phone calls, and it's, as far as I can tell, it's for advertising purposes. But nobody reads it. They just say, "Oh yeah, I'm just agreeing to these generic terms." But they're very specific, and they do say that they may keep some of that information, and they do, and people found out and got upset. But they've been doing this for years.
Well, that's the thing. Anytime you open something new and it goes, "Do you allow so and so to use your pictures or your contacts or whatever?"
Right.
You okay that shit? You're giving them a green light. You're giving them an open door. Like, oh yeah, come on in.
Right. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. People are upset, but I think a lot of it, what kind of set this all off is that there is some sort of data firm from England that worked on Trump's campaign, and they used a lot of this information, and then they kept it after saying that they had deleted it, right?
Right.
Facebook is allowed to keep it. Other people can use it, but they're not allowed to hold on to it, right?
Gotcha.
And they did hold on to it after saying that they had deleted it.
Right.
And so now, there's lawsuit talks, probably some sort of punishment is going to be had by this. It's an English, I can't remember the name of it, but it's an analytics firm, and they are in some trouble. And of course, with all the Russia collusion stuff, it doesn't look good for anybody. But I think it was through that they found out, Facebook, they wouldn't have this if Facebook didn't save this information, right?
Right.
So that's what's going on. I don't think, it's something that people kind of get up in arms about, but I don't think they actually care too much because they're if they cared, they would just delete Facebook and Messenger and all that stuff, and then they wouldn't have to worry about it. But
But instead, they're going to stick around on Facebook and complain about it until they think some change is made. Right. What's funny to me is to hear the people that are like, fuck Facebook, I'm leaving Facebook, I'm going to Instagram. They're owned by the same people.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Instagram is owned by Facebook, who is owned by fucking, whatever the hell his name is.
I thought Twitter owned Instagram.
No.
No.
No. You have the ability to post your Instagram photos onto Twitter and Facebook and that kind of thing.
Right.
But it is owned by Facebook.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I've heard there's talk, like, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a new social media platform that starts with a V.
Vero?
Yeah. Do you use it?
I hopped on it. It's pretty lame.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hopped on it.
Somebody told me that it was better than Facebook.
Well, that's the thing. It's lame as of right now because nobody else is on it.
Oh,
like it's basically still in the beta format.
Gotcha.
And it's basically asking for people to hop on. Like, come on in.
Do you remember when Google tried to do the
Google Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't understand it. It was really
it
confusing
was,
to me.
Yeah, it was not refined in any sort of way. But I tried it. I'll admit I tried to do the Google Plus thing and just it fell through. But with Vero gives you the option of not only having friends, but having close friends, or also having like followers.
Oh,
so you get the option. You get the option of 3 different profile pictures. Like one is for the followers, and that could be you on stage, whatever.
Oh,
doing stand up.
I have many followers,
and that's for fans. Like, oh yeah, he's a comedian, blah blah blah.
Right.
That's the generic picture they get. Then for friends may see you out at the bar or with a drink in your hand or whatever.
Not me.
Hanging out with other friends, whatever.
Right.
And then you get another picture for close friends, which could be like you and like a niece or a nephew, or with me and my son, that kind of thing.
Right.
So you basically pick what everybody else's level is at. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So not everybody, like Facebook, everybody that you friend is your friend. They're all on the same level.
Right. Okay.
Unless, and then on Vero, you pick like, oh, cool, yeah, you can follow me or I can follow you, whatever, and then I decide, are we close friends, are we friends, or am I just going to let you follow me and see like the most generic of stuff?
Oh, okay.
So the followers can see like your shows coming up, your upcoming shows.
Right.
Your friends can see like, oh, this is what I'm doing today, whatever, blah blah blah, and then your close friends can see like, my cousin just passed, or my aunt's having a birthday, that kind of thing, blah blah blah.
Huh.
You can gauge what other people know about you rather than just everybody know, oh, my so and so died, or this important thing happened, blah blah blah, and opening the floodgates to everybody.
And you can kind of do that on Facebook, but you have to be vigilant and like kind of
you have to be pretty savvy with their format,
right? So in Columbus, what I love about Columbus is that I don't really like Columbus, right? First of all,
but what I like in it is that I don't like it.
No, what I would never live there.
Okay,
but visiting there is okay. What I really love about Columbus is that they just have like an eclectic mix. It's like any big city. When you go to a big city, you get stuff that you wouldn't get at home, right? Mm-hmm. And so we went to this place called Catalina's. It's this one room, very small, like the size of your living room, maybe.
Okay.
Like a dining area that size, and then they have a little kitchen. They've got some tables and stuff outside, but it's real small. It's like standing room only kind of thing.